Okay, so yet another several weeks between sessions.
I swear to God, I feel like it's a running joke at this point.
Yeah, I know, right? It keeps coming back to holy shit. It takes us forever to get a session in because of life happening.
It was that kind of day.
Yeah.
It's like it's been half of my end, other half Hal. Like it's like every other week. It's on one of our end. But yeah, we're here.
If it's not some family issue, it's
What'd they say?
bloody
Good work today, guys.
lack of sleep, meaning that when we do decide to meet up for a specific time,
Kidding.
I can't
They
do
didn't
it
say
because
a
I'm
word.
half tired.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I mean it's
So-
been the same thing for me.
Never mind. It's not
So-
like you believe me after all.
Oh yeah,
If I remember right, last time we just bet up Wood, and
yes.
Tell me anyway.
if I recall,
Yeah.
We met and beat up Rude.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us.
So,
Something they need to share with us.
so yeah, there's a lot of gaming
That's
stuff
the
that's
feeling I
happened
get.
recently. Like there's a lot of random stuff that's been popping up on the up and up for recent games.
There's a final step.
Genshin Impact yesterday.
and we are now going to proceed to tell you all about it
Otherwise,
because this is what
we
our
won't hear
LPN
them.
has become now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also just like this is
Maybe
just Aerith being
should just
like
get
all
out.
trying to be all deep and
Honestly, it's what
I'm starting to think like we should maybe
Careful with
rebrand
me. From what I've seen,
ourselves
you're
as
no
part
quitter.
LP part podcast at this point
Well,
because
I
it's
mean,
kind
yeah.
of turned out that way.
That's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
put my gut
I
out.
mean, there are some podcasts that'll just use
Uh,
gameplay footage and
what's
just
so
talk
special
over
about
that. Like, I've seen a couple of them do that. At least for their YouTube uploads. Obviously, they can't do that
Okay,
for
time to go.
they can't do that for when they put it up on iTunes or Spotify or SoundCloud. But
Mm-hmm.
Learn to talk to her.
yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. For the plot of this, like, it's
Did the flowers say
just
anything?
yeah. Aerith sounds like a crazy flower lady, like the
Good
crazy
work
cat lady
today,
from Simpsons.
That's the spirit.
Only instead, it's cute and quirky. Although Aerith is pretty badass, it's just we don't see her badassery until much later. And this isn't much later.
And weirdly, past me is just falling asleep at the controller again. Ah, there we
Mhm.
go.
Okay, so today, Pokemon's Crown Tundra, the second DLC, has been given a date.
Let's just call it for what it is, Pokemon Scotland, because that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, we're getting the Crown. Yeah, we're getting the the Scotland Crown Tundra
We're heading
DLC,
in
which
already?
is coming out October 22nd,
Yeah,
4 days before my
That's
birthday.
enough for one day.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
not bad.
Yeah, and then WoW Shadowlands comes out on my birthday. Yeah, that's another thing too. WoW Shadowlands fucking finally got a
Sorry.
whatchamacallit, finally got an update on that, and it comes out on my on my birthday.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest
Which
No new game.
Gotcha.
No, I think the only
Take a
new
look
game that's
up,
coming out
okay?
on my birthday is Crash 4, I think.
oh right, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually looking
'Cause
forward
that-
to Crash 4.
That's out on the first, isn't it?
Second, no, it's the second
Judging by those
Oh,
eyes,
on,
okay,
on
then
Friday.
it's
soldier.
then it's out a day
That's
after
soldier.
my birthday. Then,
Mhm.
damn
I
it.
hate to ask,
Yeah,
but would you leave
which I
tonight
do plan on
without any
attempting
fuss?
to.
No
Emphasis on
questions.
attempting to LP. I don't know if I'm gonna
You
pull
boys
it off
made
or
a
not.
trade,
Oh
a
fuck yeah,
normal
Elmira.
life, for
Uh,
power. You can't have it both ways.
oh yeah, Elmira's
I'm
trying to be
back.
is trying to
Good.
like
Now,
you should
I
leave
hope
without
you're
my
hungry.
daughter
Starving, right?
because she's like different from you and you need to go away. Yeah, Elmira is a very interesting woman with a super depressing
I've never
backstory.
been so proud.
Wait, well, this is
The man you've
that's
become.
kind of just
Women
Final
must be
Fantasy
hounding you
VII in
day
a
and night.
nutshell, but
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in
Claudia's
the
a
big
bit
city.
on the nose, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
Why does Claudia just look like
I
a
can take
female
care of
Cloud?
myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you
Like,
on the straight and narrow.
am I the only one
and
who
tell you
sees
when
this?
You're being a silly goose.
Well, it
That's
would
the
be weird
perfect
if she
type for you,
wasn't,
I'd
because
say.
it is his mother.
That's
In
true.
quotes.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. It's just weird. Like Claudia just looked, just looked exactly like. Oh man, you look just like your mother. In fact, you look creepily like your mother.
Don't
Now
wanna
watch
overstay
as
my
I
welcome.
fuck up the stealth
How do you
minigame.
Hello. I mean, yeah. To be fair, yeah.
You see, the way that I'm standing, I don't notice one of the baskets that's at the side, and I just
Walk right into it.
yep. And that's why this happens.
Nothing.
Aww.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry.
Nice
You'll feel much better in
try.
the morning, and I promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
Let's pog this. Let's pog champ this.
Let's see. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Please.
So yeah, this mini game is a nice little remake of. Well, see, this whole game's a remake, but this is a nice little remake of the mini game you had to do back in the original game. Only instead of it being like a top-down perspective, it's now right over Cloud's shoulder, like the rest of the game.
Which makes it very easy to bump into stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely
Oh, I'm not again.
You jerk. I thought I told you not to leave your room.
Wow,
Now get back in there.
you're bad at this game.
Okay.
You could just say that for the entire game. To be honest with you, I have no business playing this game at all.
To be fair, I'm not good at this game either. I fucked up on the demo a lot.
I'll just straight up say it. If you want to see a good playthrough of this game, Chip Cheesem has just started one.
Oh yeah.
It's very good. It's very, very good, very informative. It's doing a lot of stuff that I was planning on doing before I decided, nah,
Yeah.
too much work. He's actually showing off all the 7 scenes in the original format as well as the remake. It's really good.
I mean, we sort of do
So,
that, but I
how
just
do I
more
get to
just say
Sector
what the
7?
scene is more
It's
than
simple
actually
enough.
showing it.
Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly
is
safe,
true.
but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
But yeah, Elmira is a
Was
very
Promise me. You'll never talk to Aerith again.
her story is very
Please.
sad on why
You
she
got it.
she's
Thank
like
you.
this.
It is a very sad story.
Mm-hmm. Just like every other fucking character in this game. I can't wait till we get to Dine. But that's like not until disc 4. That's not until part 14. Not of this obviously not of this LP, but I'm talking about like chapter 14 of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I want to say that I don't think Square would be that mean about it, but this is the same Square Enix who can't even do multiplayer
isn't
on
the new
Crystal
florist.
Chronicles, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know
You're
anymore.
helping the kids out today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
They won't
oh yeah,
stop
yeah.
talking
Speaking
about
of
the
speaking of
soldier who
Crystal
saved
Chronicles,
the
there was a
day.
comment left by Book
Make
Thief.
sure to give my thanks to
Um,
Aerith, too.
asking about Parsec and whatnot. Unfortunately, Parsec involves we wouldn't be able to use Parsec in any way, shape, or form due to the fact that this is a PS4 game where it's exclusively on the PS4 and Switch. So Parsec, we wouldn't be able to use Parsec for anything like that. Sadly.
And for some reason they're not releasing it on the PC when it could be perfect for the PC.
Yeah,
But even if it did, even if it did appear on the PC, it'd still probably have the region locking bullshit.
not even the region locking bullshit. There's no local multiplayer.
Oh, that's true also.
Yeah. So even if I was able to, use the even if I was able to play on the PC, I wouldn't
What
be
are you
able
doing
to we wouldn't be able to use Parsec because
Why?
because the game no longer has local multiplayer. So basically, it's just all destroyed in.
With pleasure.
Don't worry though. We'll find a game to co-op LP at some point.
Eventually,
It is just an inevitability at this point.
it just sucks that we didn't get to like have fun and all that, but no, we have to.
I really wanted to be the Chalice bitch. I really did.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Because the Chalice bitch is kind of like a hero on 14.
Mm-hmm.
I have the power to make sure that you live or die.
Yeah.
Although to be fair,
They're still
that
working on the new
that
plate.
does extend to me
Remake
also.
was part of the
Yeah.
Back when they were still building
It-
Midgar, there was an
Yeah,
accident, and the plate
eventually. Honestly, at this point, I'm just waiting for Hal to get an upgrade to his setup so that we can do stuff.
Yeah, it's coming, trust me. It's coming.
Awesome.
And that's?
But yeah.
The underside
Oh,
of Sector
really
6.
cool thing. Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 got re-released on GOG.
But I'm sure you
Ooh.
already
Oh, sorry, Metal Gear Solid 1. Sorry, I meant to say 1 and 2. Sadly, not 3. Not yet, at least. But,
Yeah.
Pretty much
but yeah, they just like 3 days ago re-released them. But they are the original PC version, so you're gonna have to.
build Midgar.
There's a mod online. If I remember to, I'll have to link it. But there is a mod that allows basically lets you play the game comfortably without any problems.
Money was flowing.
Is it one of those PC ports from the time when
In the
PCs
early
ported
2000s.
And now there isn't it.
Yeah.
Right.
It was so.
But instead of trying to
The PC port of 2 is a lot like the PC port of 1, except instead of it like, because the PC port of 1 was, I think, made by 3 dudes, or 3 people. I don't know if they were all dudes, but you know what I mean. But it was made by 3 people,
Giant veil.
and it was honestly not a bad PC port. It actually gave some options that weren't in the vanilla game.
I know a better way to get to Sector 7.
But the second game, I think the PC version was based off of the Xbox version, I want to say.
At least it was.
Or at least it was based off of the... Yeah, I believe it was based off the Xbox version of the game, so we were able to... So they were able to just kind of, like, work on it. But the problem is that it didn't run well even on the best PCs because of how weird MGS2 is. MGS2 is as a game. So like back in, I don't know, 2010 probably, the game for a while was considered abandonware, and I think you're still able to download it off abandonware. I'm not sure though. It's only $10 on PC, but you do need to download a patch that will make it a lot less janky and a lot nicer to play on a modern system. In fact, that mod allows full DualShock 4 like PS4 controller use and stuff. No problems. Same for MGS1, I think, but I don't have MGS1. I just have 2.
So just to pop back to this game that we're playing at the moment, just for a sec,
Go ahead.
I am absolutely sad about the fact where Elif is like, you want to go to War Market now? No, we're going the wrong way.
No, we're gonna take the long scenic route where we have to go fight stuff. You know, we could just take the elevator. You know, we could take the elevator, but no, we're gonna walk up these stairs. Get your chaff grenades ready, because you're gonna need them. Yeah. So yeah, those I've been messing around with MGS2. MGS2 is still, or at least in my opinion, I still like the game a lot. Not as much as, you know, our one of our other commentators. Still a good time.
He's better, but I can't complain about it.
I just have a personal preference to damn it, head, come on. A preference to 2 in terms of story and stuff. Though 3, I prefer the gameplay. Oh, yeah, so,
What's that?
great part about... Oh, this is another big thing, too, about the Pokemon DLC. All the legendaries are coming back.
All of them?
All of them. So all the legendaries, and I think all the pseudo-legendaries are coming back, too, because there was Dragonite. The full list was leaked out, like, about a month ago.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah, that's right, this
Oh,
crane
that-
thing.
Well, that's my
wonder if I
party
can use
sorted
this.
then. Dragonite, 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 and Dragonite.
Yeah. At that point, yeah.
I
Yeah.
am not kidding. That was my original team for Red. Was 6 Dragonites.
How the fuck? More like, why the fuck? Because that, like,
I'll help
Dragonite was one of the
you
worst
figure it out.
Pokemon.
You serious?
But Dragonite's a cute
I'll find the
dragon.
He is
to climb
cute.
the back
He is
there.
he is cute. He is one of my favorite. He is one of my favorites, just because he's so like cute and dumb. And what's up?
I am so happy I get to have a Dragonite again.
Mm-hmm. And also the best part is that according to Pokedex entries, he looks cute. He looks like that so that he can be approachable to humans. To be all like cute and approachable, so that he can like befriend humans. What the fuck, Hal? You're like shaking the crap out of her. Like get off hand, get off hand.
I think that's bad weight to the right on.
Piece of cake.
Arm
Give me a
one
sec.
where it got so bad I had to cut out a huge chunk of it because it was so bad.
Huh? What did I
It's
tell
so
ya?
dumb.
As I said, as I've said many times throughout this LP, I have no business LP in this game.
You did it.
Yeah.
All right.
so-
Good enough. Let's keep
We
on trucking.
keep on trucking through this scenic route instead of just taking the damn elevator. We just had to take the damn stairs.
Stop.
Oh,
Did we wake it
of
up?
course, there's a sweeper. Oh, it's not just a sweeper too. It's a sweeper prototype.
I will say this, I do get better at the comboing as we move on further into the game, because if I sucked at it the entire time, that would have made me look even worse at this game than I actually am.
I would say I really hope you got better at this game as you played it. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Nothing really else has just been going on. I'm just kind of like, at this point, I'm just kind of here.
Won't last long.
Just here doing whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yep.
And all that whatnot.
Just hoping to get through this as much as possible so we can get to a brand new game,
Yeah.
whatever that will turn out to be, because unfortunately my Wild Arms 3 files got corrupted, so I can't do it anymore. Well, I could, but I can't be bothered going through the prologue again because I managed to get 5 parts out of it before it corrupted.
Oof. So far with KH2, even with I'm thinking a Crash 4, but
I wonder if someone
with
dropped it off.
KH2, I only
Because of all
have
the
one
monsters
part
that kept
recorded
showing up.
/ uploaded.
Dangerous
I
place.
have it uploaded for the sake of in case I need to format my hard drive again.
That's supposed to be a compliment.
I have it uploaded, and it got hit with a copyright claim.
Of course it did.
Because it's the intro.
It's the song.
It's the song that is so it's like the moment it gets uploaded, you get kicked in the dick.
I swear to God, there was some things that just constantly happen in life. One is copyright strikes on Kingdom Hearts vocal themes, and the other is copyright strikes on Aerith's theme.
Yeah. With the new Aerith's theme.
Yeah, the piano version that plays in this game. I've gotten a copyright strike every single time that bloody theme's been played in game so far.
That entire opening. I want to keep it intact because I love it, but I don't want to like have to deal. I don't want to like. The good part is it's a copyright claim, not a strike, so it's not like it's the end of the world because we already don't monetize our videos because one, we can't, and two, we just don't want to. But
yep, this is a hobby. This is not a business.
I could say now I definitely like it's not the end of the world. It just sucks. Maybe talking over it will help alleviate it eventually. Whenever I finally get enough parts to consider it an LP.
Get ready.
I think the way we can get around it is if you crank down the volume to bare minimum on just the section with the intro, then we could just talk over it, and that should solve the problem.
The only problem is that we're still gonna have to watch a 3.5-hour movie before the rest of the game begins.
That is a thing we cannot deal with, unfortunately. That is just something that it is going to be like. It's going to be like part 15 before we get to the start of the game.
Yeah, honestly, I'm almost tempted to just go watch a Let's Play for the first 3.5 hours, and then actually really play the game like I want to. But it is so gosh damn boring. Because it's only like 23 to 25 minutes for the intro bit. And then the rest of the game can begin. But not when you're watching all the cutscenes. It's about as long as watching 358 Days Over 2 are Recoded.
Except more fun. Because it's not 358 days and recorded.
Yeah.
You can grab that container with
Yeah. It sucks. Because I don't want to have to fucking, like, I don't know, it just sucks that with how much, like, I want to do with KH2, but I don't want to sit there and just like, watch a movie for 3.5 hours, because that is, 3.5 hours is a lot of time. That's about how long I watch, like, Kamen Rider or Sentai with people.
That's a bit as long as my early LP parts.
The problem is you're not fucking wrong.
I mean, remember that some of the World of Final Fantasy parts, like, nearly broke the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
You'll make this easier.
You fucking
Yes, ma'am.
And that is why I went back and recut a lot of this LP. Unfortunately, it makes it longer.
It makes it longer.
It makes it longer, but it will make it less annoying for us to do the recording for.
Yeah. Gives us more bathroom breaks, that's for sure. God, this is like the robot arm from Resident Evil 4.
This sucks. I hate this.
Honestly, this entire section, like, damn, we really need to, like, it's kind of sucks.
We could have went straight to Wall Market, but no, we had to take the wrong way.
Yeah. By the way, my depth perception just killed me because I thought she was standing way up higher than what the robot arm was. Like that actually confused the hell out of me for a sec.
Well, trust me, it confuses me sometimes too.
Oh, right. This is another thing I almost forgot about. Monster Hunter Rise.
Yes,
Coming
that's
out for the
Switch Monster
Switch.
Hunter game. Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and the Palamutes, which is which look just like Repeat from Tales of Vesperia. That game looks sick as hell. There's apparently new combat involving the hammer, which makes me happy. Oh, so happy. I can't believe I forgot about that because I love me some Tales. Not Tales, Monster Hunter. I mean, I like the Tales series. I
like the Tales series too. And if it wasn't for the fact that Bandai Namco are really copyright hungry, I'd probably do one of those games one day.
It's mostly just the music for all of that. It's like it's more like they're just really like Bamco is really anal about their music.
Mhm. And this part is almost over already.
Nice. Yeah, we went. By the way,
As-
we went from daytime to nighttime, and then now we're back. It's like almost nighttime to go back to Wall Market.